teams with plenty to offer. About to go head to... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Northern Ireland versus Hungary.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's the team for Northern Ireland.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And here's the 11 for Hungary.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make...
Oh, a chance soon! An early goal! It is the ideal opening. Marshall. On to Taylor. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance to do damage. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And possibilities here. Oh, it might be. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And a clever piece of defending. Good angle for the cross. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. We're getting the ball forward. Varga. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Oh, he's gone for goal! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. So Bosloy. Dangerous ball. Full marks for trying it. Oh my goodness, everything was right until the shot. Well, that's splendid play. Can he put it away? Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Jordan. Maybe dangerous here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Varga. Dale Taylor. And the attack looks promising. And just like that, broken up. Teammates available. Oh, how did he keep that out? Trying to deliver it accurately. Gruber. Oh, it might be. And the keeper dealing with it. Not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. And back with Marshall. Excellent vision. Charles. Oh, big moment. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they're going for the short one. Now opening things up. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Genuine chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. That is that for the... So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Taylor. Oh, big opportunity. Brilliantly blocked. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Decides to shoot. Andras Schäfer. Good work from Northern Ireland to win it back. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Who can he pick out? And swept up on the line. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Barnabas Varga. And Northern Ireland with the ball again. Oh, fancy footwork. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, a really good run. Shea Charles. Chance to shoot. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And he's fired over the corner. Quite easy to deal with that one. Nicely timed tackle.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement...
Oh, wait a minute! Outrageously good defending. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And he's driving his team forward. Not the clearance that was called for. The attack ended disappointingly. And Northern Ireland regaining possession. And look at this! And the keeper showing good hands. Varga. And goes for goal! Could catch them on the break. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Oh, good idea. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Very quick thinking there. This looks more than decent, but stout defending when it mattered. Nudge. And quick thinking defensively. Has eyes for goal. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
And he's through here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Looking for the right angle. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And showing good game awareness. And hit with ferocity! Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And the referee says that will do it. A win. Time. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Czechia versus Hungary.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And play halted, free kick given. And a free kick here. And fired from the flank into the area. Terrific piece of anticipation. And the starting 11 for Czechia.
And it's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And unable to keep possession. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Pavel Schulz. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's got so much to his game, but the strength that stands out to me is his ability to whip a ball in from out wide, the pace and the accuracy that he gets.
And it's opening up. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And here's the 11 for Hungary.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key for
this is promising soon. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, he's given us away. Lukas Provod. Hungary recovering possession well. Václav Černý. Could be dangerous. Oh, surely! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Nudge. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Lukas Provod. Crossbar got in the way. Can he put it in? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Provod. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Schulz. Not the pass he had in mind. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Once again, couldn't keep hold of it. Will it be? Super challenge! Wow! Schick. And an opening! A goal! An exceptional performance this! 4 to the good now! Barnabas Varga. Getting in there to intercept. Promising position, this. Oh, big opportunity. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range.
It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Vladimir Tsofal. Might lead to a chance. An alert intervention. Nudge. The first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Krejci. Now Alex Kral. Provod. Pavel Schulz. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Varga. It's a neat move, and possession changing hands. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
What to like about that pass? That's not a bad ball. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Ladislav Krejci. Nicely regaining possession. Takes it on. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Lucas Provod. Promising looking ball. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Ondřej Linger. Provod. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Magnificent defending.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Václav Černý. Now Alex Kral. Pavel Schulz. Decent position. Well, nicely cut out. Soboslai. Pavel Schulz. Lucas Provod. Lovely intricate passing. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Need to get back quickly here. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Pavel Schulz. And Hungary regaining possession. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Can anyone stop him? And just like that, broken up. And the shot. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Will it go in? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Barnabas Varga. And quick thinking defensively. Pavel Schulz. And the attack grinds to a halt, offside. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball.
That was close, it was a decent effort. Good vision, just too much on it.
Pavel Schulz. Maybe the ideal pass. And that is offside. And space to attack. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. So Bosloy. Trying to open up the defence. Could it be? And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Schick. Committed challenge. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. He'll take this on. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Over it comes. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Lucas Provod. And that will be that. And Hungary... So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Kral. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times...
And the post denied him. Well, threat averted.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Can he put it in? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Provod. In the perfect position to read it. Sufyan Amrabat. Well, will he be admonished by the referee? Oh, it's on! Opportunity was there to increase their lead.
Well, has that just let them off the hook?
Václav Černý. Černý. Take it away. Ezalzouli. And it's with Amrabat. Well, they couldn't keep possession. On the offensive. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. En-Nesyri. Ayoub El-Kabi. Reading it through. And tossing through. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Schultz. Schick with it. Czerny. A very good tackle. Pavel Schultz. Lovely weight. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
And a wayward pass. Will it go in? Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Short corner favoured. Good-looking move. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Sufyan Amrabat. This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. Intelligent threaded pass here. But he's certainly not alone. En-Nesyri. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Václav Czerny. And possibilities here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Ondřej Linger. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative...
Oh, chance! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal, and now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Composed and patient passing. And it's opening up. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But the danger averted for now. Kral. He's in here. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now. And cutting it out. Czerny. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Trying to tee it up. Not a touch too heavy there. And so it is, they've... So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Lukas Provod. Pavel Schultz. And Patrick Schick now. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Super stop.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Youssef En-Nesyri. Might do damage on the break. And an opening, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Provod. Kral. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Sufyan Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. Very effective pass. It's a neat move. Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Well, he's certainly finding space out there today. His movement has been excellent.
Opportunity. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. And unable to keep possession. And showing good game awareness.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Ezalzouli. And support available. Provod. And in with a real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Sufyan Amrabat. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Pavel Schulz. Schick with it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And you don't want to be conceding there. Can he get them level? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And Nasiri. El Kabi. And the through ball. Just the challenge that was required. Schick. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And it's opening up. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here. Sufyan Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. Could we see some late drama here? Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Can they forge ahead? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lucas Provod. And Patrick Schick now. Can he put them in front? That is a perfect tackle. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Could be dangerous. Schick. Lucas Provod. Can he put it in? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely Lovely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? And that is going to be that. To a crescendo all week and Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Czechia versus France.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. Oh, could be! Oh, what a save! Playing it in. Real chance. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Koundé. And here's Saliba. Konate. Jules Koundé on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Hernandez. Schick. Promising attack. Is this the moment? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. What to like about that pass? Well, showing good defensive judgment. And nicely over the top. Decent looking pass. Given away by Rabiot. Schick. Well, a textbook interception. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And offside. Provod. Schick. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Václav Černý. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And let's give credit to the defending. Kylian Mbappe. In the right place to cut out the pass. Pavel Schulz. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Schulz threads it nicely. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Ondřej Linger. Schulz. Will it happen for them? Chance to shoot. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close, though. Mbappe. An alert intervention. Ondřej Linger. Pavel Schulz. Now Alex Kral. Schulz. Chance here. Oh, what a save! Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, looked rushed there. Danger building. Very quick thinking there. And possibilities here. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Dembele. On to Olise. Well, somebody's got to stop him. To get back into the game. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So back underway. Can France find another goal? Can he level it? Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here! And there it is, the half... So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Provod. Václav Černý. Real chance. Mbappe. Schick. Kral. Lukas Provod. Are putting so much effort into winning back possession. Camavinga. Room to roam here for France. Trying his luck. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, what a time.
Oh, big chance here. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Lukas Provod. Pavel Schulz. Decides to shoot. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Camavinga. Really good interception. Schick. Genuine chance. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, spot on with that challenge.
Well, they've certainly got the momentum here. It's chance after chance.
Oh, look at this! Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Can he finish? And a really powerful effort there.
Oh, it is. He connects with it perfectly. It's a nice technique. Really unlucky.
Eduardo Camavinga. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they have to pay attention. Can he score? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Koundé. Now with Olise. Good move in the making from France. Konate. Eduardo Camavinga. Went in strongly, decisively. André Linger. Kral. And Patrick Schick now. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And he's in. And that will be a penalty. To finish it as a contest. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. He's on the run, but timely defending when it mattered. 10 minutes to go. Could be troublesome. And he did well to cut it out. Kral. Czerny. Oh, great attacking play. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Provod. Oh, genuine chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Kylian Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation? There goes the final whistle.
welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Czechia, and they take on Northern Ireland.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
I'm afraid that's careless. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here.
Oh, what an opportunity this is! Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. Over the top and in on goal. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply.
That was far too easily given away.
Could be all square here. A crucial interception. Untidy in possession there. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Now that's how to play it through. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Schick. Troll. And it must be. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And it's a short one. Good work, they've got it back. And it's on here. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Delivered into the box. Oh, brilliant anticipation. This could be dangerous. How to play. Throw in to come. Promising position, this. Offside has been given here. Provod. A big area to progress into here. He'll try his luck, and it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. Vladimir Sofal. Krejci. Linga. Troll. And they've come away with the ball. That's a good ball. And the momentum is lost.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Now, this might be promising. Chance for the lead. And he's in now. From a goal down to a goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly. And the forward progress continues. Been given as offside. Ball one, well read. And that goes out for a throw.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. They opt to go short with the corner. Bradley. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
Andre Linga. On to Schick. Working hard to win it back there. Served through on a plate here. And what a challenge!
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
And that whistle brings the first. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Lukasz Profod, moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. Andre Linga. Need to get tighter here. And the promise of something happening is over. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Oh, a free kick, and what a place for it. Risky to concede a free kick there. Brilliantly taken. Oh, that's really well cut out. Looking like they mean business here. And it's on here. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Alex Kral. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
That's really good awareness there.
It looked on, but it's gone nowhere near where it needed to go. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Andre Linga. Schick. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Played into the box. Lovely setup. Taken cleanly and held on to. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now there could be a chance to counter. Schick. A lovely, incisive ball. That's offside and an easy one to see. That will be a throw-in now. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Oh, that's been won really smartly. So 20 minutes left of this game. Oh, could be here. A vital block.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Linga. Kral. They've come away with the ball. nothing accidental about that challenge. Stop them at all costs. Oh, could be a chance here. They're in here. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. So foul. Provo. What a chance here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. But that's good defending. Well won. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. But it's not found its target, intercepted. And the forward progress continues. Well, there's the flag, offside. Alex Kral. This could get interesting. Should score here. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late. Well read to gain possession. That set up the chance. A superb save, but were there better options?
Great strike from a tight angle. Nothing wrong with that.
There's room to do something here. And still allowed to run on here. And it's stopped straight away. Could take things forward a notch here. A miscue in the final third there. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happy.
What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. Man, I'm doing the shows, all of the roles, man, they be going so crazy. What do they want from me?
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
And that's really useful defending.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Charles. side of the defence, offside. A big area to progress into here. This for the lead. They shall not pass. And the press has paid off here. Opportunity now. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. What a chance! Someone for the team there. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, it's his ability on the ball for me.
Oh, what a chance this is! And a superb block.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Just needs the composure now. And it's there! A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy. Drifting on and still going. Beaten easily here. CyberLive. The ref allowing the game to flow. And he goes, and on, and on. Now he's in. And what a save that is. It's played in now. And that's done little to clear the danger. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Lovely, incisive ball. Onto it, in on goal. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence. And off we go. 2-0 the score now. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. CyberLive. Charles. Served through on a plate here. It's in, but he knew, and the flag went up quickly.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
Could be setting something now. Real chance. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. Oh, that's really well cut out. Possession lost and won. This could be dangerous. And that's offside, wrong side of the defensive line.
He's too slow playing the pass, guy. Needs to be done so much earlier than that.
It looks the right ball. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
They found a way through. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Looks a good ball. Promising attack halted. And that's going to be it for the first. second half. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Salah. Dominic Szoboszlai. Good work to beat the marker. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Charles. And on to Bradley. Closed it down well. Dominic Szoboszlai. Going for it. They shall not pass. And it could be on. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just about able to get fingertips on it. Played into the box. Scruffy play, ball lost. Hits the upright. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Ball one, well read. And he's pinged a beauty. And he's offside. The flag is up. Connor Bradley. That set up the chance. And this could be the moment for a counter. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now.
Yeah, they showed great desire to get back there, didn't they?
Taking a chance. Really solid defending. Some good work to win it there. And here they go. The attack is on. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. Oh, excellent vision. Really well done. This could lead to something. This has to be. One-on-one, you've really got to hit the target.
Oh, I think he could have placed that guy. It's really close, but just couldn't find a finish.
Shea Charles. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Plenty of open space to explore here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Szoboszlai. And it's pinched, read his mind there. That's a good pass. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Looks a good ball. Lifted nicely. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. That's a good ball. Ball lost and the chance gone. That was mightily close.
Oh, it's a great effort. Looks to just dink it over the keeper, but puts a bit too much power on it. It's unlucky.
Well-timed tackle and over the line. Pass played through perfectly. And he's through here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. This could be dangerous. And you can feel the frustration after that. He got all of it, but it's nowhere near. Good ball in behind. Played in, and this could be. Well, they've scored, reducing the scale of the defeat, if nothing else. And that is the final black. We're finally here, a truly unforgettable occasion. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Hungary, and they take on Czechia.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Alex Kral. It's a confident push forward. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Alex Kral. Oh, worth a shot. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. This could be threatening. Oh, takes it on. Ooh, got in the way of it.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
This might be promising. Oh, I think he went too soon.
And he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Goodness me, who wants to keep it? This could be dangerous. vision. The ball won back. Going up through the gears now. Having a try. And it struck the bar. Good try.
Well, he thought that was in, and I have to say, so did I. It was a really good effort.
And they might be in. Oh, should score. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Into the box it goes. Turn out to be a really good ball, and the keeper sorted it out with some difficulty. Nicely played. Now for the finish. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. This to equalise, and it's in. End-to-end stuff here, the lead lasting mere minutes, and we're all level again. Vladimir Sofal. David Zima. Provo. On to Schick. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Come away with the ball. We'll have a go here. A goal that gives them the advantage. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Provo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Nicely played through. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Schick. Looking like they mean business here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Schick. Alex Kral. Provo. Oh, that's really well cut out. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, look at this. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. And so we're underway with the second half. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Vladimir Sofal. Over the line, throw in. This could be threatening. Schick! Oh, superb reflexes. Delivered into the box. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Provo. Oh, surely. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. And it must be. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Andre Linga. Provo. read his mind there. And that, to me, looked a nasty one. But what does the ref think? Closed it down well. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Pass played through perfectly. Goes for the finish. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. Troll. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, good vision. And what a challenge!
Oh, that was so well timed.
And still allowed to run on here. And it's on now. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. It's put into the middle. That's a really lovely ball. Onto it, in on goal. And they've scored. And all the noise is coming from the away end. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Could get back in it. Well, they say one brings two. And there is the perfect example of why. Working the ball really nicely. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Oh, excellent vision. And the assistant raises the flag.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
And that's gone to the wrong place.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Here's the shot. It's in. Two to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Lucas Profot. Linga. Onto Schick. Working hard to win it back there. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Now, this has to be. Should be scoring from there, but the keeper gets an easy one. Schick. Real opportunity. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Nicely sets it up. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. They found a way through. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. And an easy one for the keeper. Soboslai. Good work, they've got it back. Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished. So that will do it. A disappointment. to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is a passage of play that nobody will want to remember.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to...
And here's a chance! Cracking effort, cracking save, cracking start. Over the byline, corner kick to come. Provod. Real chance. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
He's hit that well. Oh, great save. Goalkeeping of the highest quality. Delivered into the box. Setting up the chance. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. En-Nesyri. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Chance to go ahead. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. Provod. Andre Linga. Schick. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Making decent progress here. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
There's a bit of belief in this move. What a chance! And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. El Khabi. Sofian Amrabat. And it's opened up. And it's in to put them in front. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Provod. Now Schick. No time to dwell on the ball. Could be something on. The press works, now to push forward. Schick. This to draw level. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Alex Kral. Schick. Flag up up here. Offside. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Now he's in. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. So off we go at 2-2. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And the second half is underway. En-Nesyri. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Oh, could be here. Trial. What a cool bit of defending.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Amrabat. En-Nesyri. Now I wonder where this is going. Oh, takes it on. It's a good try, and only just wide of the mark. Andre Linger. Alex Kral. Schick. And it's on here, and there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. El Kaabi. Closed it down well. Yamelka. That one was a bit wayward. Genuine chance here. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Provod. Andre Linger. Good work to beat the challenge. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Ayoub El Kaabi. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Trial. Lovely setup, and able to come away with the ball. Well, that's not going to cut it. Now, can't hold on forever. Trial. Now Schick. All one, well read. Lovely, incisive ball. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
And they must keep the ball a little bit better. En-Nesyri. He's in here. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. Yamelka. Lukasz Provod. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. Has the space to whip it in here. And the forward progress continues. Oh, super save. They're not beaten just yet.
Well, he's given them a chance with that save, as you said, but will they get another opportunity? I'm not sure.
And they take a short corner. Zima. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now. Drifting on and still going. The ref allowing the game to flow. Chip. Linger. The ball lost and gratefully received. Now here's an invitation. And the attack is over. A chance now for a quick transition. Still making forward progress. And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. Provod. Good pressure high up the pitch. Having a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. And there's the final blast. Not the result.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. And hello to you from the great port city of Marseille. We're here at the Vélodrome for this confrontation. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's France, and they take on Czechia.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. An effective challenge. Here's the side France will go with. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, there's plenty of facets to his game, but he's just brilliant at set pieces. It takes a lot of practice to be so efficient, but whenever they get a free kick around the box, you just think it's going to be a goal.
France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mbappe! Keeper had it covered. Corner kick played in. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Andre Linger. Could be troublesome. There's the shot. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Yeah, I think the keeper will just be relieved to see that chance end up in his hands. He's so unfortunate not to score.
Kral. He has teammates around him. Provod. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Yeah, it's just scrap.
And they might forge ahead. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Andre Linger. Oh, chance perhaps. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Rabiot. Dembele. An effective ball win.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created. But it's about making sure you finish them off.
Effective challenge. That's good refereeing advantage. And Patrick Schick now. And foiled only by the crossbar. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. Czerny. Here's Patrick Schick. Lucas Provod. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Takes it on. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. And back underway with France looking to find a route back into this game. Rabiot. Feeding it through. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Schultz. Cherny. Just needs to steady himself. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
And clearing his lines. Good advantage there. A really risky challenge. Time for a change then. Now, options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. Quick break could be on. Possession lost by France. Intelligent ball. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Decent position. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, it's not been a great team performance, and we've certainly not seen the best from him. He'll know that he's got so much more to give, and he can be the one to turn this around.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Schick. Here's Patrick Schick. Lucas Provod. Promising possession this. Their turn to come away with it. Can they set up a chance? Schick. Threading it. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Plenty of support here. Seemingly no one can stop him. Could be threatening. Real chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. fine tackle. Provod. Is this the moment? Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Chance still there. And he's in an offside position. Couché. Interception to snuff out the danger. Pavel Schulz. Andrzej Linger. Oh, superb tackle!
Oh, superb tackle, I love that.
Olise. Mbappe with it. Rabia just needs to stay cool. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Schulz. Nicely played. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, you've got oh, free kick. They'll be licking their lips. And narrowly wide in the end.
Yeah, he's hit it well, but I think he knew it was always going past the post there. Little unlucky.
Andrzej Linger. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Can he finish? Oh, and there is the goal! Do not count them out, even though they're playing with only 10.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams... A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Northern Ireland and they take on Czechia.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Now, here's an invitation. It's hit the woodwork. Oh, now hang on, the flag's up. The effort would have been in vain. We've won the ball, now to keep it. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
That's a perfect threaded through ball. And the assistant raises the flag.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. They've given it away here. Andrzej Linger. Oh, nice vision in that pass. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. Beautifully weighted ball. Provod. Threads it through. Schick. Allowed to go a long way with this. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Andre Linga. A move of real promise developing. Is this the equaliser? And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. Lukas Profot. Alex Kral. Kral. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Ball given away. That's how to play it through. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. They decide against putting it into the box. Bradley. Opportunity now. And they have the lead. Only moments ago they were behind. Strap yourselves in. We've got one heck of a game to enjoy. Goes on past the defender. But they won't be going any further. Nicely won. Nicely played through. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. A corner taken short. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Andre Linga. A promising move stalls. Now there could be a real chance developing. Can he finish? A crucial save to keep them from stretching their lead. That's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. Lukas Profot. Kral. Schick! And not this time, it's been saved.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Shea Charles. And that's going to be it for the... Off we go again. The second half begins. Decent chance. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Lukas Profot. Really good pass. And it's on here. Somehow he's missed the chance. A big one.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Václav Jemelka. Lukas Profot. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Now, composure needed. Must be. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. Shea Charles. On he goes. Terrific. Trying to carve out the angle. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. And that's been played straight into the keeper's hands. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Well, he's just shown what
This has to be! And he might not get a run on goal like that again.
Well, it was a massive chance and a real waste. That should have been a goal, no doubt about that.
Good work, they've got it back. Chance for the lead. Oh, a flawless tackle. This could be threatening. And the game will stop. Offside. Alex Kral. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Oh, surely. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. Kral. Provod. The ball won back. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. We've got 20 to go in this one. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And he's offside, the flag is up. And it must be. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Andre Linga. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? Well, this is a bit of a scramble. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. If they go now, there could be a break on. Just needs the composure now. Oh, what a miss. That could have sealed it.
Yeah, that could prove important.
Oh, that's really well cut out. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Chance to go level. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go. Heading closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Worth a go. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal. And away we go again at 4-3. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. This could be dangerous. And the danger averted.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
And there's the final blank.
Yeah.